What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Gaia. In the last episode, we made our way here to Telmerk City and encountered these thugs known as the mighty Hyenas, who seem to be running rabbit around the city. You know, some of the pedestrians will make mention of them and how they're a nuisance, and so we battled, I think, one or two trainers in the episode, and then off camera, I believe I've gotten all of them cleared, and so I'm wondering, once you defeat all of the mighty Hyenas, if maybe this guy guarding the gym might let you go in, but maybe I haven't defeated all of them. It's been a little bit since I played this game. I think I mentioned it during my last episode that I was traveling this week and I was going back home for some family and friends stuff, and this weekend I'm actually going to Charleston, South Carolina, so I'm not going to be able to record a whole lot in the upcoming days, so I'm trying to get this out and maybe an additional episode so that I have some content for you guys over the weekend, because I will not be able to record pretty much anything. Do I have revives? I do not, so bear with me here. I think I've already been in here. There was one warehouse that I had not been through. I think it was this one up the top, maybe. And so really I just want to go through and make sure we fought all the mighty Hyenas and see if that triggers the Klefki. Okay. Klefki I know is a fairy type. I'm not sure if it's part steel or if I'm making that up. I know for sure it's a fairy. Yeah, I just want to see if we can open up that gym, and then that way in our next episode we can take on the gym, and then I can have those two episodes out for you guys while I am out of town over the weekend. I feel like that would be the perfect content to have out, as fittingly there's a Trubbish here in the Telmerk warehouse basements. I know Trubbish was one of the most trashed Pokemon when it first got released with its design. People were like, oh, fucking Gen 5 is so stupid, it's got literally trash bags and ice cream cones. Which, I guess if you're a die-hard, you know, OG Pokemon fan, I can see how maybe you're like, what the heck. But, like, let's not act like the Gen 1 designs and all, even like, not even just Gen 1, but just the older Pokemon games, let's not act like they all had absolutely perfect, super intuitive designs, you know? Every generation of Pokemon has its share of stinkers when it comes to, you know, bad designs or, you know, fumbled evolutionary lines or whatever it may be. So, I don't know. And again, I'm biased. I've mentioned this multiple times before, but Gen 5 is my favorite, so I don't stand for the slander. I believe I did pull Zigzagoon out. Okay, yeah, so let me go ahead and Rock Smash here. I know in the route that was north of Telmerk City, there were some rocks in the way that we could smash through and maybe unlock other parts of the map. Oh my gosh. Of course he's got Arena Trap. Let's go for Signal Beam then. And we get a one-hit KO. Very nice. And a level up. Very nice. Okay. Let's see what we got here. An Iron, so we can raise someone's base defense. Hope you guys are doing good in life. For me, it's been going pretty well, but man, I know I sound like a broken record, but the weather is just like, it is April. I'm recording this on April 7th. Right? It was 80 degrees. I remember when I went back home this weekend, we went back on Saturday. During the afternoon, it was 80 degrees out. Like hot. I went to the gym and I was like sweating my balls off because it was like hot in there, because it seemed like they still had the heat on because it had been kind of cooler some of the other days, but hot as hell in there, 80 degrees during the day. Go back home and it starts to rain, and that night it gets down to like 30 degrees all in one night. And then It's like 60 degrees Sunday, whatever, nice day, typical April weather. And then now today is Tuesday. I woke up and it's 25 degrees out. I'm like, the weather has just been absolutely crazy. And every time I say this and talk about this, it just makes me feel old. Because I'm like, damn, when I was a kid, I probably like wouldn't even pay this any mind. But I can like empathize with the OGs, you know. Gosh dang, it really... It's just like depressing, honestly. Like, come on, when can it like stay consistently warm? And that's why I'm excited to go somewhere like Charleston, which is a little more south and on the coast, that has consistently warmer weather. I know one of the guys in my comments, I think, mentioned he was from Belgium, and he said Belgium is essentially the the coin case. Okay, so we can go to the casino, yay. Belgium is like essentially the Ohio of Europe, which was funny to me. And if I'm not mistaken, Belgium's by the coast, so I imagine that probably fucks up with your weather a little bit too, but yeah, just not been having the best of time. Whoa, this looks like all the Rotoms over here. Alright, hopefully this Diglett doesn't have arena trap. At the very least, we're doing some damn good exploring here. Like, this is definitely all the Rotoms. Refrigerator, odd-shaped motor. Wait. It resembles a Rotom, okay. So, do we not actually get to, like, battle one, or what's going on? Okay, this one has arena trap. And he uses sucker punch. How the hell are you punching? You don't have fucking arms. That is blasphemy. Alright. I did not touch the lawnmower one. Okay, so clearly Rotom is down here somewhere. Do I have an escape rope? I don't think I do. Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, we gotta start powering back. But yeah, so gonna be out of town this weekend. Hopefully to get at least these 2 episodes out to you guys. Probably upload one tomorrow, as in Wednesday, and then another one Friday. And then I'm not sure when I'm getting back yet on Sunday. I don't remember what time our return flight is, but I'm gonna be busy that Sunday because tomorrow night after work I'm gonna go drop my 2 cats off back home at my dad's house. So I gotta drive from Columbus back home. It's really not a bad drive. It's only like an hour, 40 minutes, give or take. It's not bad at all. So I gotta drop them off because I'm gonna be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And my friends that I would usually ask, hey, can you come over, make sure they got food, water, you know, litter boxes clean, whatever. Everyone that I'm friends with, yes, I do have friends, I promise. They're not in town either to come over, so I'm just going to go back home, drop them at my dad's place. My dad actually just recently got a new kitten, so maybe they can make a new little friend. He already had he has another cat there, but it's not fixed, and it's a nice cat. Like, it's not mean. You know, sometimes the animals just in general that aren't fixed can be little bastards, but this one's not a bad cat. Absol, I freaking love Absol. But this one, Absol, interesting. This cat that's not fixed is actually just a sweetheart. But so I'm gonna bring them back home, so I'm doing that tomorrow night, and then Sunday when I come back, obviously will fly into Columbus, whatever, and then I'm gonna have to drive all the way back home again to pick them up. So I definitely will have an episode out tomorrow and Friday. Gonna have my UFC stuff out as well. I have a video on that, probably either tomorrow as well or Thursday, we'll see, but definitely won't have any uploads later Friday or early Saturday. Alright. Alright. Let me talk to each one of those. We gotta go into the casino. I feel like the gang leader, so to speak. Okay, there's a fucking Midaina right there. Okay, I don't have any coins. Okay. What were the prizes? Oh, Pokemon. A Chateau, Smeargle, Tyrogue, Swirlix, and Porygon. Nothing that I'd be interested in. We get... I love that they... Promoting responsible gambling to a 10-year-old. Good job, everybody. Oh, wearing a cunning disguise. Oh, this is a Ghibli right here. Oh, that's the one we just found. We got a nugget. Nice. That's funny. I'm not addicted. I just want to play one more so I don't have to face reality. Okay. Oh, this is another one of the warehouses. Okay. What do you got to say? Don't tell him I'm not supposed to be here. You'll never know what you find around here, though. Move! Well, there's fucking nothing in here. Besides a watch hog. I don't want a watch hog, dog. Get out of here. Not interested. So I guess all of the... I thought it was just like the... Did I battle this guy? Yes, I already battled him. Okay. I believe I already battled this guy. Use a bold one messing with the mighty hyenas. We get 100 coins off the wall randomly. Maybe we're supposed to like go in... Oh, what the heck? Listen, lady, I've been patient. I need the money. You hear? Cough it up. I don't have it, I swear. Why, I oughta. Oh, a trainer. Please, you have to help me. So he's gonna be a hero, eh, kid? Alright, then bring it on. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to just go in these random buildings to look to trigger something. Yeah, I will give it credit. It's not like super player friendly to where it's like, you know, obviously your next destination is here, X marks the spot, and it leads you along and holds your hand. I do like that this is leaving it up to some exploration, so... You know, obviously makes things take a little bit longer, but hey. We gotta explore. I really don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Alright. And of course a mighty, you know. All of these mighty Hyena thugs bookend their team. Or I guess punctuate their team with a mighty Hyena. Which is fitting, I like that they stick to their theme. Chad. This isn't looking good for me. Out of my way, kid. Akuda's gonna be happy when he hears about this. Okay, so that's another thug that we've beaten. And we get a free heal, thank you. Alright, so maybe we're just supposed to... Oh, shit. What I say about meleeing our affairs, kid, you put me in a very difficult position. You, take her out. Really messed up, kid, so... I don't know, maybe if just that encounter triggers this, or if you have to clear out all of the... Because when we first met them and they were like, don't meddle in our affairs, I took that as, okay, we have to defeat all of the trainers, the mighty Hyena thugs, to be able to trigger the boss battle or whatever it may be. And who knows if that's the case, but in any sense, here we are now. Okay, Yawn is quite useless in this case for you because you only have one Pokemon, you dummy. Sucker Punch, thank you. Jeez! I guess that is a stab attack, so... Alright. Galvantula is getting beefed up here, doggy. Level 38. How embarrassing. You idiot! You take care of her. Oh, it'll be so easy on you. Well, your homie wasn't easy on me either. He just sucks. Let me guess. Mighty, you know, wow, so... unpredictable. Alright, be a one-hit KO here. One hit. Oh my gosh. Really? He's probably going to go for Sucker Punch again, so... Oh, Frustration. Oh, I'm interested to see how much this does, because... Frustration does more the less your Pokemon likes you. So... If that would have taken us out and did massive damage, I'd be like, damn, these Mightynas, poor things. You're both useless. Gotta do it myself then. So now we get to face the boss of the Mightynas here, Akudo. Rocking a sick beard, and he leads with a Lairon. Okay. Let me switch out to Wartortle here. I feel like I've pretty much exclusively been using Galvantula lately. Alright, this probably won't take it out, but at least we'll do some solid damage. Almost takes it out, gosh. And unfortunately this Rock Slide will probably take us out. Yes, it does. Let's go to Litleo, because I know Litleo is close to evolving. Because I looked up on Bulbapedia, that evolves at level 35, so we're right there. Now that we have frickin' Flamethrower, this will definitely make Litleo even better in battle. Bouffalant, that's a little terrifying. Okay, I didn't think that would do much. This will probably take us out, honestly. Yep. Jeez. Let's go Torterra. Let's hit it with an Earthquake here. I am shocked we outspeed this thing. I thought Bouffalant would be faster than that. And we get a critical hit. Who knows if we would have needed it, but we'll take it regardless. And let me guess, Mightyna! Very nice. Level 39. Despite the fact that... Ice Fang, what? Who would have figured on that Mightyna have an Ice Fang? I'm sorry, Zigzagoon, but I would love Torterra to get a level here, so... Pop out and look at it funny and... Survive! Oh, I really thought it would survive. Let's spread the love. Let's go Golbat. We could go Galvantula and probably knock it out with one Signal Beam, but let's have some fun here. Alright. Wait. Use Thunder Fang again. Yes, thank you. I reconsidered that because I was like, wait, I need Golbat to have good happiness. So never mind, it can't faint. There we go. We're spreading the love around here. Oh, I forgot Galvantula had the Lucky Egg. That's why he's getting so much experience. How is this possible? Because you all suck. I'm speechless. What are you even doing in Telmer, kid? The new elders? Yeah, I heard of them. They're painting my bottom line, shall we say. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. Here, take this. Get the HM for 2 for Fly. Yes. I'll tell my goons to let you into the gym. Peace out. Perfect. Hey, maybe that guy's not a piece of shit after all. Okay, well, that definitely opens some things up now. First off, let me heal. Alright. So, what item is Wartortle holding? Does it not show you? Oh, it still has its Blastoise egg. Okay. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to give Wartortle the Lucky Egg because I really need to start raising him a little bit better. So, Lucky Egg there to Wartortle. And I'm going to go ahead and deposit Zigzagoon. And now that we have Fly, sorry, I was distracted there for a second. Now that we have Fly, let's go ahead and we can forget Acrobatics on Golbat. Because Acrobatics, like, I know its thing is like it does more damage if you're not holding an item, but I've never actually really used the move. So let's just forget it for now. We can always go back and relearn it if I do research and come to find out that it'd be much more useful to have. So Golbat with Fly. Let's go ahead and fly back to the daycare center and pick up our old Meditite that has just been stewing in the daycare for a while now. But I was pretty much just waiting. I was going to do it either after this upcoming gym or when we finally got access to Fly. So now that we have it, let's go ahead and head back. And hopefully I have enough money to buy back Meditite. Really? Only grown by 5. Actually, that'd be a little bit more than that. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. No, I don't need you to raise another one. Yes, I will take Meditite back. Yes, I will pay $600. Okay. So Meditite is sitting at level 28. Calm Mind, Force Palm, and it learned High Jump Kick. Okay. Interesting. I honestly don't even remember what its move pool was when we put it in the freaking daycare. It's been a long time. Definitely should probably teach it Brick Break. Yeah, Brick Break, definitely a better move than Force Palm. Obviously, with a Psychic subtype, I would like to get a Psychic type move at some point. But for now, that'll be good. And with that, let's go ahead and fly back to Telmerk. And now that the thugs have cleared out, we can enter the gym. But we'll save that for the next part, alright? So, we did some little exploration today, and then finally, took out the rest of the Mighty Units, including their leader, Akudo, which gave us access to the gym. So, in the next part, we will take on the Telmerk City Gym, and its leader, Sid. Stillwater's the most dangerous. I'm still wondering what that would be typing-wise, but we will find out in the next part. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon Gaia. Goodbye.